Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all another featured Cardfight Vanguard match. This time I'm not partaking in the match. My friend Jim wanted to play Anthony. We've got Narukami versus Genesis. Jim on the right is playing Genesis, and Anthony on the left is playing Narukami. We'll see which deck. I thought they were both Excel for a second, but then I remembered Genesis is Force. Let's see how they both do. It's been a while since it was a non-me fight, so I want to change things up with this video.
I'll put 3 back.
I'll do the same.
And we'll also see how good the first game goes if we decide to play a match or not, as usual.
Let's see if Jim gets a grade 2.
You don't need grade 2s in Genesis. They're all about the soul blasting.
Exactly.
Leave a like. You could think Royal Paladins are too
Blaster Blade reliant.
Or too Blaster Blade reliant, yeah.
Oh my god. They're not going to be when they get the new support.
Alt Mile
And they're still going to be Blaster Blade reliant.
Alt Mile for standard. Meanwhile, we have
Soul Saber reliant.
3 different Link Joker decks.
And they're not even out yet.
Not yet, but give it a week. Wireless Deleter pre-release. It's coming up.
Alright, who's first?
Bottom card.
I'll go first. Stand up.
Oh,
There
there you go.
Draw.
We gotta look at their starters. Their starters determine how good of a player they are for
Go
standard.
ahead.
There's only one of each.
Exactly.
Right, draw. Attack.
Take it. Critical trigger now. Okay,
Effects. Draw.
Is that a draw or a front trigger? Oh, it's his effect. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Draw. Ride. 10.
Take it.
All effects.
Second. Stand and draw. Dusty Plasma.
Oh my god. Let me grab my 4 triggers. I might need this.
I was about to say, you can't put
Dusty Plasma.
front triggers in a deck that I remembered. The markers, yeah. Anthony, I was kind enough to grab you yours as well.
Oh, thanks. I forgot about him.
Sorry about that.
9 to 10.
Sure.
Power Band. Draw. Go ahead.
Stand. Draw.
We had our first tournament too that we went to. It was a local hosted tournament.
One guy was a jerk.
He played Royal Paladins. Yeah.
His name was Anthony.
Okay, now
I
Anthony,
sucked.
were you playing Royals, Anthony?
Yes.
It was the final decision to never play Royals again.
Yeah.
The force marker there.
Now on, it's Narukami and Edgelords. Also known as
Place,
Dark Irregular.
They're getting support too.
Which is perfect.
Skill of Iwanagi Hime, since it's reduced by 3, I draw a card, put a card from my hand in my soul, and increase her power by 2 times the guardian power of that unit. So I'll put that in the soul, so it's plus 20 to Vanguard. Put Melissa in the soul. Called ability of Sahu Hime, counterblast 1, soul blast 2. Draw 2, put a card from my hand into the soul and increase her power by the guard unit's power. So plus 10. So get 33 to Vanguard.
No guard.
First and second.
Check. Draw true. Power Band. Draw.
I'll go
Fans at 19.
19 or rear guard.
Card.
28 to Vanguard.
No guard.
Skill, I can put him in a soul. Draw a card, soul charges.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Anthony Marissa was playing Steins Gate. It made the reference on one of the forums. Why is Araki still so young? Or how old is he? Then I thought that was pretty great.
G-assist.
Okay.
Oh, Anthony, you run so many grade 3s.
And I pulled none.
Well, that just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, that we more than likely will be going to a game 3. But Anthony's hand's pretty big.
Okay.
He might be able to survive.
Guess I.
Mm-hmm.
Seal. +2. Bind. +3.
I don't know where the bind zone is. I'm just putting it there.
Perfect. It's like the blinding light
Oh,
area,
really?
so bind zone will be moved a little more.
Beautiful.
It's even worse. We're just gonna put it right there.
Battle.
No.
Attack for 17.
Anything if it hits?
No.
Okay, I'll take it.
Check. Let's see. 3 + 5. 8. 17 to down.
Okay, that one.
Go ahead.
Standard draw. Skill. Turn +1. Full +2. Draw 2. Fan of Soul. +15. Humanagi UNA skill. So +3. Draw a card. A card from Hand into Soul, so +20 to her. Call 33,000 Vanguard.
PG.
Yeah.
Discard.
First, power there, draw. Second, power there again, draw.
I feel like a lifeguard at ground level.
37 to Vanguard.
How much is that?
38.
Anything if that hits?
No, no effects if either of them hit.
How much did that one again? 35?
37.
39.
38 to Vanguard.
Okay. Heal trigger.
Really wants that
Go
grade
ahead.
3.
Yes.
You got that grade 3?
Excel?
Mm-hmm.
That's not an Excel.
Come on, man. This is why we need different backs in this game.
There's
For
an
people who
Excel.
don't sleeve their markers.
I just always forget.
It's okay. Fans won't, think you're trying to smuggle in critical triggers
Oh my.
up your sleeve.
I mean, everything else is already sleeved.
Up your sleeve.
Atomics. Bind.
Okay.
He's got critical triggers in his sleeves. Yeah,
What?
he sleeves his deck.
Oh
Call.
my God.
Can't remove that. But I can do this. Call. Kind of lost. Bind.
Okay.
Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 14.
Anything if it hits?
No.
Take it.
Vanguard attack. 20. Okay, PG. Twin drive. Front trigger. All effects front row. 22 to Van.
28.
34.
Take the power Vanguard.
Our shop owner also wasn't sure about, how many rounds we play, how many games we play in a round. If they did change it to best of 3 or if it was still just 1.
Right.
I have still
Force.
don't call either.
Either no one else there either, so it was kind of
Force trigger.
shocking.
So those other guys were jerks. Especially the one Nubatama guy. It was
I didn't-
Nubatama and Murakamo. What was he playing? It was Murakamo. Yeah, because Mbaku. That's what it
So
was.
what have you
When
went
was
on?
that? I didn't know there was a player there who was playing that.
So it was 3.
Yeah, wasn't he the guy who was like...
There's a Neo Nectar, Great
Plus
Nature,
30.
and a Royal Paladin player.
No, I could have sworn there was a guy playing Zombaku.
You sure it was another place you went to?
Are you effing with me?
No, I'm serious.
I swear you're effing with me.
No, we'll go over all the players after this video.
43,000 to
Well,
Vanguard.
which one was the guy who followed who was an asshole?
Royal Paladin.
Okay, so he was playing
Maybe
Royal
you just
Paladin.
got decks mixed up.
I'm pretty sure before the tournament I saw him playing his Zombaku deck.
I mistake.
He
Royal
could have played it
Paladin.
before the tournament and then not
Yeah,
played
that's
it.
probably
I think
right.
I just remember him more for playing that deck. I guess.
Okay. I mix
43.
up Royal Paladin and Murakuma all the time.
I don't, but I just remember him playing it.
We're gonna do
Anyways,
support for that deck.
How much?
It's gonna be
43
insane.
to Vanguard.
We get Zangeki. Anthony.
Who's
That's
Zangeki?
The one where if you have the one in the soul, you
You'll
get plus
trigger.
15 permanently, always.
He'll
Damn.
dissolve
Yeah,
power
That's
there.
pretty good.
Second, all effects there. So plus 20, 21, 31, 51 to Vanguard with a crit. Go ahead.
Battle.
Mm-hmm.
The tonic attacks the Vanguard. 20.
33, 48, no pass.
Drive. $24 to Van.
Nothing if it
Actually,
hits.
24 to there.
Sure.
What was the rule
14 to Van.
with Dread Scythe, Anthony? If it's in an Excel column, it technically has nothing in its column, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
So what's that going to be?
this is only 12.
Okay.
So this is 14.
Sure. Hard Vanguard.
Go ahead.
Force. Vanguard.
That Aichi Sendo force marker. His love of Genesis.
Replace Cannibal Swan. Restless unit. Return a stand, rear guard to my hand. Put a card from my drop zone into my soul. Place abilities, do this next time I soul blast by 3. Abilities, so soul blast 2.
That's a force marker.
And it activates once for each grade of my opponent's Vanguard. Power and crit there. Power and crit there. Power and crit there. Either a crit to the back row, does it still count?
No, it has to give
It's
it to
just
the
the
unit.
power.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just move them up.
Yeah.
That's true.
I know. The Narukami player helped out the enemy.
I'm going to lose regardless. So.
Look, you
31
got 4
to Vanguard.
damage and
In this situation, I got to take the Van.
plenty of heals.
There's second.
Check.
16, 26, 36 with a crit.
27. 37.
43 with 3 damage if it hits.
27. 37.
Can't get more. Go ahead.
I wish a lot of these guys weren't on play skills.
That's Narukami for you. Oh, no. Kagura has the same. No. And Berserk.
Just I got all of them. 20. Vanguard. Where are all my triggers? Yeah, 9 to that. 9 to that.
Sure.
24 to that. Draw.
Sting. Draw. Ride. Force. Call. Call. $31. Vanguard.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna do a game 2. They're both thinking, yes, they want a game 2.
Just because you said yes, I'm saying no.
Oh, see, look at this defiant child right here.
You really don't want a game 2?
No, I'm just being a nerd.
Okay.
He's just being a defiant child. I told him to make sure he stands up his Vanguard, and he said no.
Picture it napping.
I've been filming the game.
Darn it.
I don't think pictures do audio yet.
How about
Living in the year 2033.
how about an HD recording?
Oh my god.
It's not a photo. You can't prove that it was me.
Darn it, it's multiple photos. I'm screwed.
And a picture, a flippy book,
Let's see,
I wanna
this
flip
is
one.
where you first said it.
greater detail.
Alright, how do we pick those first in?
Well, you lost, so you decide.
You go first.
Interesting.
He knows what he's doing. He has a ride target that he prefers.
Put 4 back.
And I got the right target.
Got a grade 2, I'm happy.
That's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
Right in the middle.
Draw. Ride. Ability, draw a card. Go ahead.
Send draw. Demolition. Draw a card. Top right.
Sure.
Check.
Damage.
Demolition skill. Draw. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Ride. 10.
Take it.
Heal. Power Vanguard.
Push. Start and draw. Right plasma.
Mm-hmm.
Demolition. Vanguard.
Take it.
20 pass.
Okay.
11.
If it hits, you draw, right?
No, it's only a Vanguard skill.
Oh, only a Vanguard skill.
Yep.
Take it. Ride. Force here. Ability. Counterblast 1. Reduce the next time I soul blast by 2. And choose one of the other units gets plus 3k, so plus 3k. Her ability then, soul blast 1. Draw a card. Put a card from my hand to the soul. So plus 30k to Vanguard. $46.
No guard.
First power there. Draw. Second.
Damage check.
30 to Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Sorry about that lack of absence.
Go ahead.
I always like to come in during the grade 3 rides.
Ride. Tonics Drill Dragon. Gift. Excel. Call. Counterblast. Bind. Call.
So Anthony, you have Narukami for Force, Dark Regulars for Protect. What will be your new Force
This is
deck?
Excel.
I mean, yeah, Excel, and then Dark Regulars for Protect. What will be your new Force deck if you are abandoning Royal Paladins?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Stay away from Genesis.
Yeah. Nothing's really tickled my fancy, I guess, yet. I'll find something eventually.
You already discarded Grand Blue, but that was a Protect deck.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Battle?
Does it do anything if it hits?
No, his effect activates regardless.
What is his effect?
He gets another attack.
No guard.
Twin drive. Heal trigger. Number 1. Power to Demolition Dragon. Second check.
Damage.
Then effect. Counterblast. I would also bind one of your cards in the front row. And then I discard the same number of cards as your opponent's rear guards after the battle.
He doesn't ride drill a lot.
Yeah, usually it's composure. Stand this unit, and it gets plus 5,000.
The power of
-1 drive.
Zeigenberg.
So 15. Yeah, 15. No, 17.
The
One drive
man
check.
can do math.
33.
Just one drive.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's what the referee is here for.
Get rid of that. Give power to demolition. So he is 11, 21, 29, 29 to the Vanguard.
Nothing for this, correct?
Right. And 22.
Uh, 23.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Place. Ability. It reduces the cost by 3. So draw a card. Put this in a soul plus 20 to Vanguard. Ability. Counterblast. Draw 2. Alright, let's soul last 2 first. Sorry. Draw 2. Put 1 from my hand into soul. Increase her power by the Guardian. So we'll just go plus 5 there. Call. 43.
No guard.
Critical power there.
First. Power band draw. Second.
Can't attack that, correct?
Yeah, you can still attack
I
that.
still attack that with a 10 there rear. So plus 5, plus 10, plus 25, 17, 25, 42. Vanguard.
Wouldn't be very odd if they did that aspect with Excel. If like
Sure.
Excel positions actually mattered, and a unit could be too far away from it to attack it,
That'd be dumb.
wouldn't it?
Stand and draw. Ride drill. Gift. Excel. Skill. Bind. Call. Skill. Bind. Freaky. Soul Blast. Switch that to the front row. Detonics attacks the Vanguard.
No guard.
Gun drive. Nice.
Power to Vanguard.
Effect. Counterblast. Bind. Discard none. Restand. Plus 5. Drive -1. 17 to Van.
123. Guard.
Okay. Front. All effects front row.
One tribe check, Anthony.
I keep forgetting. Sorry.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Wait. Did I not place another card? This is in this circle or this circle.
It was your Excel circle you placed it on.
Okay, so I never put anything in that other circle.
It's okay, I did that last game.
Okay.
Everybody gets one to stay. The trigger counts. Checks don't count.
Let's see. It's plus 3, so 12, plus 20, 32 to Van. None of the trigger. 11, 19, 29.
How much was that?
So it's plus 5. So it would be at 37. And 37. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Call. Ability. So that's 3. You look at cards up to from the top of your deck up to your number of rear guards and replace your rear guards with those cards. The place effects do not activate. So you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, call them to the rear guard circles that have the rear guards.
Is it for units or rear guards?
Rear guards.
He calls 5.
Deck is the number of his or her
Forgot
rear
the example.
guards, calls them to rear guard circuits with the units, and shuffles the deck. Your opponent's
Okay.
abilities do not activate.
He does call 6 then.
Yeah. I'd leave them there just so you know which units they were on.
Yeah, because you gotta place them on top of them. What kind of witchcraft is this?
Wait, does it also say what grades they can be, or just all of them?
Just all of them.
Did you help or hurt him?
Hurts. Yeah, I think it hurts.
Hurts a lot.
13 to Vanguard.
2.
Full effects there. 37 to Vanguard.
Guard. Intercept.
Ability. Soul. Draw a card. Soul charge. Go ahead.
Stand and draw. Death Sight. Skill. Soul lost 2. No, wait, can't do that.
Just have to be your front row.
Yeah. In that case, I call it demolition. Bravo, 17. I need to counterblast your skill.
Oh, you have to count last. So you said 17.
Yeah.
28 to pass.
Front trigger. Heel trigger, power band.
And now we have game 3.
Alright, you're back.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Who will win? The Kagero wannabes or the OTT wannabes?
Ha, you're a wannabe.
But did Misaki use Genesis more during the first series?
100%. She doesn't use it at all in the second series.
I'd say she used them for 2 seasons each.
Yeah, I meant
Did she
like-
actually use it in the second series?
No, but I'm asking like in total of the first series, not like compared to standard.
Both the second and fourth season were relatively short. So
Third season, Link Joker was very long. I think it was more episodes than the first season.
Was she playing Genesis in the Link Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Legion wasn't as long, so it might be close. I think it might.
Well, it
almost
depends if
be,
you're counting the fights or the episodes.
You know, it's funny. There's
She
like
was in less fights in G.
but there's like 182 episodes, and like the ones for the Asia circuit ended around 90.
That's
so
true.
it's almost split down the middle. It all depends on just what she had more fights in.
What deck she used to fight against Darkface?
Darkface? Oh, yeah, because she was also in G. I forgot.
Yeah.
Because that'll determine what she played more.
Yeah, we moved back and forth between Misaki's OTT and Genesis in that series. I think she used Minerva Genesis when she fought Darkface.
Okay, then she's played Genesis more.
Yeah. Well, she played Magus and Tsukiyomi.
Right, she played the one she played. She didn't play
I think
Genesis at
overall
all.
she played OTT more just because.
Yeah, then it's OTT. She played.
I think she was in a lot more fights in the first series just because they did
Yeah.
every round of the tournament. You know what I mean?
Instead of just
In
skipping ahead
season
to the
1.
finals.
Like they showed her fighting against the Seal Dragon guy. Counts as a fight.
I mean, we got the results, and it actually had a turn on each side. So yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fun little Misaki tidbit there, which all the fans enjoy.
23.
No,
Yep.
No draw for you.
but he loses a card still.
10. Or 9. Sorry.
Take it. Draw trigger. Turn.
Well, this is cool, but it's like it's really sacky because it could just get all non-trigger units and
Yeah.
okay, well,
Attack.
no guard.
She's worth a shot to try in the deck for sure, though.
I mean, we don't have much else.
That's what I mean, and I don't see them getting support for a while.
Force.
So learn to like the units you got.
Yeah, exactly. Counterblast 1. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Counterblast 1. Soul Blast 1. Draw a card. Plus 30. Vanguard.
No guard.
Crit power. Power there. Heal.
First, heal, power man. Second,
Do you need the number?
no, I'm taking it.
Okay. Vanguard. Good.
Tonics. Excel. Jump Respect. Bind.
Call me Big Chungus.
Perfect unit.
My dick is you. Oh.
Cool. 20.
Anything of heads?
No.
What does Stinger get power for when you ride and when you ride over it?
He gives power when he uses his counterblast effect. He gives power to the unit that rides over top of it.
So it's like a brake ride, basically.
Yeah.
Ability. Plus 30k Vanguard. Call. 43.
No guard.
First. Second. Power there. Draw. 18, 20, 38 to Vanguard.
Guard.
Skill. Draw. Full charge. Go ahead.
Stand on.
It grows.
Ride to tonics.
Brake
Do the
ride.
tonics and Vinny's skill. Move to an open zone. Plus 10 to my van.
They showed Naoki running this yet. Oh, I don't know if he says brake ride.
I have no idea.
Which he
I've
probably
not watched.
doesn't.
I've not watched this in a long time.
Yeah.
Ricky, Soul Blast. Move that to the front. Call. Counterblast. Bind.
Sure.
We're
Effective
manipulating
Phoenix
the
in the
poor boy.
grave. Special or superior call.
It's a nice feel what you got there. Be
Bottle.
a shame if something
The tonics
happened to
attacks.
it. No guard.
Right.
Oh my god.
Front trigger.
It's almost like he wants Melissa to come and join the party.
Vanguard. Attack.
How much?
Let's see. 30.
33.
32.
33.
Go ahead.
4 is OP.
That 13k body and the power to everything is just, it's all they got going for them. They are, I think, one of the best of the three for sure.
Call. Call. Reduces the cost of the soul blast. Oh! Sorry, wrong card.
Wow, we're
Cheating? Alright, reduces it by 3, so check top 5. They kind of look similar.
Sort of.
Kind of, yeah.
Just their hair color, their height, their age, their...
Well, that worked out not well.
Made him stronger.
Hmm.
It's a gamble. But which gamble is better?
Oh my god. Soul blast 30, draw.
I mean, it did mill me 5 cards.
This deck out
30K
version.
Vanguard.
That's what witches were. That's what Genesis was meant to do, deck out your opponent.
Let's try this again. Her ability, counterblast 1, Marissa's unit. Turn one of my standard guards in my hand. Take a unit from here, soul charge it. Ability.
You're doing this again?
Yes, sir. It's not once per turn.
Dag out, dag out.
Here he goes. He's like, my units aren't being very loyal right now.
Alright.
It isn't once per turn.
No.
That's broke.
Yeah.
That's 10 down.
Thought that was a generation break skill.
Yeah. 43.
No guard.
First, second. 25 then.
27.
Go ahead.
Stand to draw. Vermilion.
Mm-hmm.
Gift. Excel. Skill. Move. Plus 10 to van.
Mm-hmm.
Skill Detonics. Counterblast. Bind.
Okay.
Gets what's coming to it.
What does that guy do?
You can use it now. Counterblast 2. It's plus 5,000 and plus 1 critical. Also, since I did bind a unit, I can 3-recall this back.
Okay.
Actually, it's gotta be turned up in the rear circle. No, just the rear. Better booster. Oh. Vanguard attacks. Do a PG. 17.
Nothing on hit, right?
Yeah. 16.
Hiyori. Why do I keep saying Hiyori? It's Himiko.
21.
I want it to be Hiyori.
27.
10K. $41.
32. How much did you say it was again?
41.
7. 57.
2.
Yeah.
$23 there. 26 there. Go ahead.
Detonics. Excel. Call Riki. Skill. Soul Blast. Switch your places.
Which one?
All of them. Then call. Vanguard attack for 20.
Okay. Damn.
21.
22.
16.
How much are the others?
21. 22. 21.
Good game, man.
Good game, Jim.
All right, we hope you all enjoyed. Definitely some very good games for the whole match. Big thanks to Anthony and Jim for both playing this time around. I was definitely itching to play myself, but we'll save that for another video. If you guys have any requests on what games you want to see, specific clans, definitely let us know. Also, if you want to see any premium games, we might work on those. We'll see. But until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.